Hi, everybody, and hi, Amanda.
Hi, everybody. Hi, Catherine.
Welcome back to What the Talk.
Y'all see somebody new? Don't act brand new.
What do you mean?
Ooh, y'all hear that deep voice?
I heard that.
Jay-Z.
Oh.
I heard that.
Ooh, who is that?
Who
if
are you,
can't
sir?
see, you can hear. There's
Hi,
a testosterone in the room.
My name is Abel,
Whoosh.
What
What is that?
and
Abel?
I am Amanda's brothers-in-law.
Period. And he's the single one, y'all.
I relax.
Ouais, nèg la belle chocolat, belle nègre. Let me stop. Ma fait nèg la rougi.
Nèg le chocolat appelle rougi.
Oh, Catherine, stop it. Moun kon rougi, it's not a color.
As Amanda saying, this is the last one in the family.
The last
was
Brian
single.
Oh, she was making a single.
How are we gonna say I'm the last one that's single?
Are you
Yeah,
not single?
I'm not trying to point at anyone, but you know.
If y'all didn't know, Catherine is his sister. Map to make cause Catherine there. Catherine single too, guys. Catherine's gonna kill me after this episode.
She'll be fine.
Forgive me, it's my hormones. Catherine says, Jesse, start this again.
Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Come on now.
Oh, let me find where shot Paul and Catherine.
Mas je me sais quoi.
How you like that, Cat? How you like
Y'all
being
see,
put
y'all
on
see
the
this
spot?
episode is already on fire.
How you like that?
Like, comment, subscribe, because y'all know Abel came with the heat for Catherine's ass, not for me.
hey, it is what it is.
Who better wake up? Moderator, ballon de l'eau.
Oh, man.
Catherine says,
Speechless.
so then again, okay, let's start this over. This is Abel, my brother. The last one standing, but he said this is not the last one. Catherine, come back to life. we're here today to film an episode. Catherine, what are we talking about? I have no idea.
This is my trick.
Catherine Bush Bay. Whenever you say Catherine is single, shot point on Catherine.
Sambe Catherine kono moun kap tande.
Belou,
Ki
wap
gen mouve nouvel. Moun
Go
nan ka mouve nouvel.
get brise ass where la. Catherine, get back into frame. Oh, I love this. Belou, you should be here every day. Every day.
Show me forget. Oubliez conversation. I forgot why we're here. Whoosh. Okay, they were just playing games. So,
All seriousness now.
the topic of today is même connaît. Déséquilibré.
I've never laughed so much in the intro. This intro has never been this long.
Déséquilibré. Comment monsieur a dit? Ok.
Hey, Bluey.
Je dis à nous là pour nous parler de filles à garçons encore because that's
This
what
is
we
not a
like.
cap.
So we know.
Non, rien pour nous parler
C'est
encore.
ça nous connaît. Ok, and m't'a pas mon question parce que
You single?
and I was asking them, est-ce que garçons want to feel wanted ou bien est-ce que garçons veulent ou feel needed? Ça fait me poser question c'est parce que m'entendais monsieur qu'on a dit que les on feel independent. It's like at some point they don't see their role in the woman's life because if you could do everything anyways, why are they here? So I've always been told that men wants to feel needed. C'est ça me détendait. Mais ces deux experts
Expert même.
qui a fait quoi sous moi viennent de me dire que garçon pas fait feel needed, garçon voulait feel wanted. Élaborez pour moi parce que bah, kon-
Moi-même pour m'élaborer.
All right, let's go. I mean, in my opinion, the way I see things, right? We have people who think that the only way they are important or they could be someone else could be like dependent on them is if they have a need they can fulfill for that person.
Absolument.
And generally, people who actually are having good relationship and stuff like that, they don't. I mean, nowadays nobody needs anyone. You can do anything by yourself. I mean, like anything by yourself.
Men or women.
Yeah. So just to say, the only way a man feels like interested in a woman if they need him, it's ridiculous. Like if a man feel like they need like a woman, like their woman needs to need them, it's an insecurity thing. It's never really the true feeling they're looking for. I think people feel more together, feel more with each other if they want each other, even though they don't need each other. So if you see men acting like that, just little men acting like that.
Little man.
You said little. You said little.
Let's be honest though, right?
You said little.
I mean, listen, not there.
He doesn't know about that. He don't know about that.
But like,
Well, I have to agree with you. Surprisingly, I did think that men needed women, but I think they want to feel wanted. Because like you said, we can provide for ourselves. It's not like we're looking for a savior or we can't attain certain things. But I do believe that men want, despite of you having everything or want, like, you know how to do everything, do you want me?
Yeah.
Because we are capable to provide for ourselves. We are capable to do whatever. We can hire people to do things for us now. We don't need a man, but we want one. I think they want to feel wanted.
Yeah. I mean, there's also the part, like the flip side of it. The minute that certain women, if they feel like they got everything, they got a career, they got everything, they get this attitude that like I don't want you, I don't need you, I don't want you, I don't need you, just an accessory to certain men. And at that point, the man's like, all right, fine. That's why I see a lot of like men choose not to engage with people that are like women that are super successful, because they're expecting that type of personality, because that success becomes the entire personality of that woman, which is terrible. But if that chick is like still the same down to earth person, even with all the success, nobody cares.
Yeah, so when the person doesn't let their success define them, okay, I understand what you mean.
Yeah.
Ça fait du sens.
So what did you think? Why do you think that women feel like they need, what was it? You felt like we need a man?
No, I've always been told that men wants to feel needed because in their biology or whatever, they were created to provide. They were created to be a savior. Like they were created to lead. They were created to be that for you. And the moment that when they're here, they don't feel, okay, why am I here? Like you could do everything. Then why do you need me? Then it's like they feel like their space is not there. But like Bulu was saying that
I mean, if we look down history, right, we see that most females didn't have the
capacity,
not capacity, but the space in like society. It was more of a handle everything home and everything, and then it was traditional the male to provide, you know, whether it's financial stability or protection and all these things. So from that alone, it became like this tradition. It became like a thing that's supposedly it's like in our DNA, but generally it's not there.
Okay, I see what you mean.
It's just behavior, learned behavior, and since it's been defined by society like that, whenever we're trying to go outside the normal society, you're always gonna get pushback from people who just want things to stay the same.
I have to agree. I was when Catherine said that, like, we need that sense of provider and stuff like that, I did feel back in history how it was before women had rights. You needed a man to open a bank account. You needed a man to move on with your life. But now we're as equal. We can do whatever. We don't really need that to function. Some may. I'm not saying everybody is independent out here, but most women nowadays, we don't need that.
Yeah, I mean, let's think about, right, just the idea of relationships and just love in general. We don't want to feel replaceable, because say you need me to drive for you, and then I get into a car accident, I can no longer drive. What, you're just gonna like swap me out for the next person that can drive?
Okay, but when you say you don't want to feel replaceable, if I don't need you, then you are replaceable technically, no?
Yeah, but still, you want me. So it's different. When you want me, regardless of anything, you want me.
But wants can change from today and tomorrow.
it's
Ça veut dire,
inevitable.
Not this.
I want
Yeah,
you
it
today,
can.
I want you
Yes, it
tomorrow.
It can, but not this
I don't
one.
think
But when you
Tomorrow now.
when you secure your my
Yeah.
need for you,
Yeah, I mean, like,
I secure my spot.
I mean, yeah, like people. That's the thing. That's when a lot of separations happen. Is people after we wanted each other, and then we get lazy. We no longer playing games. We no longer doing all these things. So the fire burns, as they say. So the want becomes unwanted, and you see something else that you want.
Yeah.
The fire has been put out.
So people give up after they start dating. They're like, yeah, okay, we've got into the game is over. It's like, no, the game's not over. We're not at half. So
Jesus Christ.
yeah.
Now, when you're talking about the game, which is the game that I don't understand.
I knew she was gonna go hit on that.
Okay.
She said payback.
The game that pas comprendre game na. Okay. So how does the game play? You know how women yo prend un petit temps pour yo connaître. Okay. First of all, est-ce que ça c'est women ou bien est-ce que ça c'est some women? Comme a woman, Amanda, and you guys in the comment section can let me know as well. Does it take you guys a while to figure out if this is a man that you like? Or is it the minute that you meet the man, you know for sure that that's what you want? Just like the man, the minute they meet you, you get to connaître. Ça c'est la femme de ma vie. Madame, ouais.
I think honestly it varies from women to women, but then again I'll try to do the general consensus. I believe you know who you want. You can choose to play games and entertain certain.
You know who you
peasants.
want, or you know like
Yes, I'll say it. Y'all know that's my favorite word. Peasants.
you know who you want, or you know an idea of what you want.
You have an idea, but you know what you want. You know.
Okay, I understand that. We will consolve. Mais tant que ou consolve à okay, let's say.
Okay, I see what you mean. Like I have an idea of what I like because you can meet someone and you're like, oh, I didn't know I like.
Yeah.
That. That's part of the dating phase. You'll figure out, this attracted me to you, but is it enough to sustain me, to stay in a relationship with you, or to pursue a relationship with you? But I think we all know what we're looking for, what we want into someone.
Absolutely. Well, most of us. Moun qui fait travail là. If you've
Yeah.
done the work, you know yourself back.
You did therapy.
Oh, you have an idea of what you want. But you know how men automatically, because usually it's men that be doing the chasing, right? So they chase what they want. For them to chase what they want is because they know what they want.
Right.
And usually when they chase, if they're not chasing for, comme on dit en casier or whatever, if they're chasing for like relationships, they know like, I want to be in a relationship with that guy. The minute that they see you. But the woman, it usually takes them 2-3 dates for them to figure out, do I like him or do I like him? Because women's love is mostly like conditional, whatever, right? So.
Let's just be honest,
yeah. We're not honest.
The man, initially, that want is not the general want, it's the specific want.
Elaborate.
They want to eat from the forbidden fruit. That's what they're chasing. And that
they want the apple, honey. The apple that was not permitted.
Okay.
Yeah, at least initially.
Okay,
right?
so the one. Okay, so are you trying to say like all these men that just be saying they want that woman? It's not because they really want the woman. It's just they just want what the woman got.
Isn't initially they see the woman of God, right?
Woman of God.
So they wanna read the Bible. They wanna stay up late, and read books. So from that, now growth would happen, whether it happens or not. They will see, maybe like this chick is cool, this blah blah, and then it just develop. While for ladies, it goes the other way, right? From what I've seen, at least, is they see the person, they're trying to categorize whether that person is someone I can stay with or not, and from there they move on to the more explicit stuff. But I mean, there are exceptions. There's still exceptions.
Yeah, exceptions.
So when these Haitian men be telling you like, the first moment they meet you, they know like c'est où yo vle. Yo pas connaît vrai. C'est juste.
I mean, we, Haitian men, we have a we have a history of
Parlez.
going up too fast.
3 business days.
3 business days. So initially, I mean, like I said, initially it
24
will
to
start
48
with,
hours.
you know,
Sometimes 1 hour.
I mean, they say madam.
Amazon.
They say madam, right? Because of the whole stigma of in Haiti, you know, we sleep with all madams. So culturally, when they say madam, they mean someone I can sleep with.
Whee.
Yeah.
So it's not a cute thing.
Yeah.
But
It's,
really,
it's
me
not.
that
It's
me
not.
madam.
It's not how I'm choosing you, you know, to be like my
To-
wife. Oh, but let's be honest here.
So we can
It's
swap
straight
around.
up.
Wesh, lele madame.
Nah.
know it.
Nah.
Vin coucher, vin coucher avant. Belou la gen fax pour mesdames yo tande. Speak louder for the women in the back.
I mean, the madam be.
We can play cat. We can. Well, I ain't play no more, but. What are you getting play,
Mbaka
y'all?
pale nan miko, mbaka pale.
C'est
nan
madame
episode la.
Mwen. Oh, Jésus.
It's. I mean, let's see how it is, right? There are multiple characters, multiple things. Most people try to like assimilate to what's popular
Okay.
and trying to be, hey, let's just be whatever everybody wants to be. Now your choices are, you could follow suit, or you can just be yourself, be different. Not necessarily be different, just be yourself, because yourself could mean being the same way everybody else is. So when that happens, are you morally gonna be okay with being the guy that's just like chase the tail, or are you gonna be the guy that's just like, you know, let me be a grown up? Especially those 40 years old I be hearing about out here in Montreal.
Wait.
I heard things, people. I heard things.
Ma resikite episode la.
I heard things. I heard things. Y'all need to pick it up more, y'all. Come on now. Come on now.
Belou ap mette.
I heard
Ou konen Belou li
things.
même li prale to the United
Oui,
States.
Yeah.
Yo wap touche la kayo.
Hit and run.
Oui,
Hit
mwen
and
lè
run.
here, man.
Mwen men ka rete la. Ou pa la kayo.
Lè kon chan de
Oh,
fè wè
yeah.
ale.
Hit and run.
Di moun yo kontote de sotande apre, yo pa pense ke se moun men kal pale business moun.
Disclaimer real quick.
I'm not gonna name any names.
Di koto ta ale, kotande sotande ya. S'il vous plaît.
It's not from
Di
Catherine.
nan ki barbershop, ou ta ale, ou tande sotande ya.
Ade, ya dim ti botan, but pale wapa.
Paske, oh, wap metem nan problem la.
Step up your game, nek mo yan.
Nah.
Catherine, ou pa pale episode sa lo?
Catherine be hiding. She knows things.
She hiding behind the mic. You better.
What do you know,
You better pick your
Catherine?
face out. Ou pa pale
What
la.
do you know?
Like, you gotta let them know what you know. Why you can't talk? Why you speechless,
Catherine
Cat?
bebek.
For real, like you got. Hey, if you got the deets and the tea, let us know.
Moderator pale.
Bagon ken detail. Sel sa mka di, be yourself, love yourself, love people who love you. Et puis, c'est ça.
Vie ta vie, hein.
C'est la vie, quoi.
I mean, let me ask you guys though, like, based on what you've seen
Catherine's
around,
scared.
like, what's your thoughts? What are your thoughts on like the way people are relationshiping nowadays?
It's all games. That's my thought. Moun yo ap jwe la. Ni fi ni garçon. They're all playing the game. Nobody's authentic. Nobody's being honest. Et puis they're all looking for something that's real, but yet they're also fake. That's my thought on relationship nowadays. Catherine, your turn.
Spill the
I've
beans.
never seen Catherine so bad like
Spill
that.
the
Catherine,
beans, Cat.
Mwen mga pale.
Ou gen mari, bien sûr.
Said I can take shots out here. I'm not getting no.
Mbage mari,
Mwen
mbaka pale.
I'm pregnant. I have hormones.
Mbaka
Mwen
pale. Mwen pa ka pale. Ou
So
men mwen
baka
ka
pale.
di
You
so
free as a
vle.
bird.
Non,
Pale.
non, mba free as a bird. Tale mbe di husband mwen la.
Gas.
Grâce, moun baka pale encore dans 2023.
Sel sa
non?
mka di. Sote mwen dan kon.
He said, what's your thought on
Relationship nowadays, I feel like oui, jan nou di an son game kap jwe men ki as ka perdu. Mba se ke fi yo plus a perdu
Of
ke
course.
monsieur yo. Parce que it's like the women wants to play the game that the man
Même
have
genre
been
garçon
playing,
yo.
but we're not the same. Because it's like, mesdames yo ap jouer, but we're getting attached dans jouet là.
Too attached.
And then we want a final, like, on paquet film rencontré, they crave the family life. Yo vle gon moun pou yo settle, yo vle fet si moun, yo vle the end goal, qui pas même end goal même, mais end goal que yo tout
The
pense ki end
marriage,
goal
the
là.
kids, the
Exactement.
house.
So, sou vle end goal ça, et pour faire tout le temps wap jouer, et puis vous pensez que vous pral gen end goal là,
Someday.
it's gonna be extra difficult for you to have
If
the
not,
end goal.
It's probably never gonna happen.
You know, and then it's like l'arrivé dans later age yo kounya ou vin you use goods and
That is good.
No, but let's call it a spade.
Bon m'utiliser mot.
It's a garçon y'a dit.
But
What do
me-
they say, Belou? Let's be real.
Yeah, they be talking like
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know like m'pa vle okay.
Y'a combat.
You got some mileage. Okay, let me stop.
that. Not the mic.
Your car can't run no more.
Par contre ki mot pou m'utiliser. Okay, c'est pas qu'on gen mileage. Okay. You playing a game,
You know.
just don't play the game
You
because
know, like
you pop
you said,
game
Catherine,
at the end of the game.
it's what it is. It's like jogo moun longtemps yo te kon di, like, you know, ou exagere, you've been used. A garçon, the same guy that's sleeping with you is thinking the same thing.
And then at the end of the day, c'est que les nèg lan vini, m'pa ko jam tande on fi ki kite nèg li pou bousin. But men wifing them bousins out here like that all the time.
It's really,
You know, like you tell your husband, the husband gets caught cheating 3-4 times, the wife's gonna pick up the husband, li forgive, li continue. You know?
we live in life together. I started with you, we gonna
Et
end
puis,
together.
these Haitians be like, mwen 20 ans avant, mwen 10 ans avant, tout pit mizem pa sa nèg mwen pa kite l pou whatever.
Zinzin boy.
Manushka.
Manushka. Not Manushka. I'm sorry
You
for all the
understand?
Manushkas under the light.
So, but it's like, ou même as a woman, I don't be seeing these men like,
you do a man wrong.
You know, like, it's very rare that they're doing that. So you that's playing the same game that they are, we're not at the same level. Like, the rules are not the same for us. So you're losing. You might be winning kunya. Okay?
For the time being.
But at the end of the game, when you're looking in the future, are you really winning?
When you dying alone, Jean-Kevin Samuel.
C'est ça, you know, and I don't think we are. So I think we should not play the game. As women, we should not play the game, and we should keep men accountable. Like the men that are doing whatever they're doing, it's okay. It's with us that they're playing the game.
Right.
It's not like they're doing it alone. So,
I like how you said that.
en tout cas,
It's city and city. So especially in our culture, in our society now. Même musique, l'entendez, c'est moi qui, j'ai moi qui a fait ça, pop, ou qui a fait Jean Pito, même genre, you have the same power as a guy. But at the end of the day, qui m'a créé dans cabane,
Yes.
I need a man, I need my
Yes.
kids. And probably we have that biological clock.
yes.
Wap chita la,
Ken nou
wap
vle,
fait,
ken nou
going
pa
around the
vle.
clock. Wap jwe jet garçon. Garçon li même,
Li gen
70
50
ans, 90 ans, la gane ti moun. And he still can bag a baddie.
Oui, li gen 70 ans la
Ou même
pour on
multiplier,
fit 30 ans là.
La pele di femme c'est qu'un jour. Et puis, et puis pas même mon nèg ou pas kade.
Yo, I'm telling you, li 50 la fête si moun, li 60 la fête si moun, li 80 la fête si moun. As long
Jusqu'à
he,
tout mourir
he could do whatever he wants, and then he will find a woman that takes him at any age. Qui prend li, qui chouchoute li, that's my baby, ou pas ka fon
Take
avec.
li.
After he done use every woman in the book, but you, avant jeune type là, bon, ben, faut move loin,
Faut ta delete Facebook,
Faut
delete Instagram.
Oui.
Change use your middle name instead of your first
your
name.
first name, faut pas t'arrêter quand t'aurais été encore.
Pas utiliser last name ou prendre last name maman.
Quitter Montréal là,
Then you good.
à Florida, bah
Prends
connaît,
BBL, changer fille gros petit Jean.
Not the BBL.
do something.
You
So
gotta
that-
change your persona. You have bon si en tout cas.
Going witness protection.
That's what's it.
Because nous ouais ti Montréal là, we just talking about that. Tout le monde connaît une l'autre. Ou regarder les moun yo dit how do you know each other? Qui j'en nous rencontrer? And you don't think it's the same thing for the man?
Montréal gets rid of.
I'm sure ma petite c'est Montréal parce que c'est là nous yé. But I'm sure moun moi Miami yo, tout le monde c'est même moun yo. We all rencontré the same people, même l'église yo nous aller, même ceux qu'on nous entertain, petite communauté haïtienne n'a pas si big que ça. So, je dis non, je pense que je jette là et puis Marie Saint-Timon.
Gon nouveau musique qui sorti by my girl Nashu that I really like. Li rele Pinocchio.
Oh, say oh, Pinocchio. Oh, mais ça me pique, I'm getting copyright now. Whatever that lyric.
Mais the song is cool or whatever. Beaucoup di Nashu ça.
Oui.
So est-ce que m'ka di lan
Okay, deal. But si t'as what the talk, she know what it is.
Yeah. Jacques doit je sais moi que that's not true.
Oh, say oh, Pinocchio.
That's not true.
It's not true.
Alright, let
Moi, j'en mettre du jouet là. Let me just put it clear.
let me tell you
Là, nous
guys.
mettre là.
You guys could be it. You guys have enough power to be
We
it.
do have
We
the
do, but
power.
nous pas qu'on power.
C'est pas que nous pas connaît. We do have the power, but qui est-ce qui a perdu? That's what I'm trying to tell you.
No, you guys have enough power to win it because you can literally make the rules of the game up.
Yeah, because
But the thing is, there's always gonna be, like you said, this city guys that let it fly, and then the other ones will be like, well, the city guys is doing it, so
Yeah,
I don't want to lose, and then
nous
blah,
pas,
blah, blah.
yeah, nous pas vle take one for the team. You know, like if women were to come together and we understand our power, c'est pas que nous pas ta
Yeah,
like
nous pas comprendre ni.
we have our feminine power. Like we're the one that
We keep it together.
We're it.
Y'all know who's in charge. What is me?
I
I'm
understand.
just playing.
It is what it is.
I'm playing.
But no, we could have it.
No, we have the
Comprendre?
power.
Like c'est féminin, we whatever. It's not that we can't. It's not that if we're in our feminine power, it's not that we're not. It's not that.
Yeah.
C'est pas ça me disant. But it's the way that nous pas solidarité en tant que fille. Like we're not gonna really stick together and like
And we talked about it in the episode with
Yeah.
our previous thing. Nous pas Jean garçon yo gen solidarité à mesdames yo anti Jean traite.
go to take video like lâche la monter là.
I gotta find my own
M'pas
entry, girl.
comme fille ou te gen fini ou bon petit attention on marié. You know, like they're not gonna like stand up and say m'pas que c'est mourir pour comme I'm
And
not
we said that
accepting.
before. Garçons know what they want. Yo met mourir de mais si c'est pas ça yo vle yo pas prendre nous-mêmes.
I mean, but that's the thing though. Men do settle a lot.
Oh,
A lot.
but
Men do settle a lot.
I be thinking they settle, but the thing is they settle, but they know that we will settle.
and they're vented.
Mais yo gen ti pied de tant que yo settle.
I'm not even talking about like settling as in like, oh, I don't like her that much. It's just
But I'm still picking her.
we are immediate. We are what's around us right now. When the opposite is you guys are, I don't want to say in your head, but like you would fantasize about it, and then you're like, you don't care about what's around you right now.
You know there's something.
Yeah, you say you want ABC and you're looking for ABC, you're gonna go 20 miles, 40 miles to find ABC. While us men, we're like, hey, we want ABC, and look at her, she got A. Does she have C? No. Does she have B? AB? That's AB is fine. Let's take AB.
That sucks.
Yeah, and a lot of men suffer for that because they get into marriage, blah blah, and then start living, and they're like,
That's
oh,
why
I
they
don't
living
wanna
that
do
double
that.
life, honey.
And then they either step out or they just
Yes.
resign to being just terrible marriage and everything.
So what's that game number parling? This is for games. It's fun.
But it's hard.
It's hurting more than
it's
it's
hard.
doing good. That's what I'm realizing.
I mean, there's a right way to play the game.
Okay.
There's a right-
Tell us
there's
the
a
right
right
way to
way to
play the
yeah.
game.
I would
And
like to
it's
hear.
Côté note moi.
I need a notebook and a crayon so I can
Côté
I teach
plume,
my
ouais.
kids about this game.
What's the right way to play the game?
You just know what you want, and then
Don't settle till
know
you get
what
it.
you're willing to like forgo, and then just don't forgo what you're not willing to forgo.
Absolutely. I agree 100,000%.
But I think everybody walks in with that knowledge that you just said. But it's one.
Yeah, but the thing
it's
is-
once they get in, it's like a sticky mud. Like you get ou prend pied ou prend dans la boue, and then you like,
D'amour.
that's what it is. That's what it is. And then ou get you got a concussion, get a bagaote du pat vle, ou get a te
Get a
vle.
vle.
And then it's like, what's really going on here? I said I didn't want that.
All the reds are looking burgundy.
I'm colorblind. I can't even see the red no more.
Yeah.
Is it really red? I think it's pink. I think it's yellow at this point.
It's the fact that most of us are just scared of being alone. If you're scared of being
Definitely.
alone, you're gonna rush into
Oh, yeah.
things.
Confession. I used to think that I was not scared of being alone. because I'm an only child. Why would I be scared of being alone? I've been alone all my life. C'est
We're
quoi
not
ça?
meant to be alone.
Like, mais, et puis, I would ask myself then, why, if you're not scared to be alone, why are you in a relationship you don't want to be in?
Hey, that hit.
But it's like,
I mean, was it
what's the point of being alone? You ain't doing nothing wrong to me.
Right.
was it like the distraction of the relationship, or was it like just I don't want to
The
be alone?
companionship.
It was just this feels good. This is good. I know this is not it, but
I think it's companionship then.
It was companionship.
so. But my whole life, I've been like, I'm not afraid of being alone. Even like after.
X, Y, Z.
So I
Yeah. So they won't know we mixing them up.
Oui, you know.
Algebra equation. A square, B square.
Oui, equals C square. After all of that math, it was like I was alone for a while. But even though I was alone for a while, I was never alone. It's like I've always been alone, but never alone.
Ali lies, yeah.
One of them women, ti poesie side.
So I think the one like I had to keep asking myself. I'm like, okay, what is it? What is it? Like why? Why?
don't wanna be alone.
Why? Like so I'm like, I like the entertainment. I like entertaining the nonsense. I like
They
the
will
attention,
entertain
and I like the.
Let the people know. Let the people know.
Non, on bako sa encore. 2023,
converti.
nous sommes change women.
Il baptisé le bois dans heaven.
Dans le ciel. Au nom de Jésus.
A une plongée dans le sang.
Baptisé.
Baptisé.
Oh man.
Jésus a fait des mouilles épisodes ça. Okay. But yeah, definitely. So I'm like, I still didn't answer the question. Like after I asked myself, I kept asking. I'm like, I don't think it's just it doesn't bother. Like you hear, why not? Why make you leave when you're not doing anything
You don't
wrong?
want them to leave.
No, but it's like, okay, I feel like they train us to like, this is horrible. You need to leave. Like the person's beating you. The person's like mistreating you. The person's not treating you right. Like all of these bad things. Okay, this is bad. You leave. You go. But if it's good, why do you go?
You have to have fun.
I mean, is it good though?
Yeah.
'Cause it's
What
like,
makes
it's like-
something
it's like-
not great?
It's like
not
it's
great.
like feeding an addiction.
Exactly.
It's not really
Absolutely. It's not good because you're not working your purpose or
Right.
whatever, right? It's not great. It's not the best.
I mean,
There
you
is
can
best.
you can have sugar and then you can have honey.
Honey. You know,
Ooh.
it's like raw sugar. It's not even white.
That white sugar.
It's white sugar. You understand?
That toxic stuff.
But it's not salt. So it's like
Well, I like that analogy. Boss wap mette sucre et puis c'est sel wap vide dans café.
she's so annoying. You know?
Gade Catherine ka pale nan
En
analogy.
tout cas, it's not salt. It's white sugar, but it's not honey. So it's like, you don't bother me.
Yeah. For now.
For now. And it's like you waste your time and then you play the game like the people say, but at the end of the day, who's really winning?
Wait, what perd du temps? I feel like this
What
is a
perd
waste
du
of, and
temps?
you
It is
cannot
a waste
gain
of
time back.
There's no way.
Because you're
Pas gain
entertaining
time.
that person, right? At a certain level, there are things that you could have been working on.
Yes,
that
absolutely.
Now you gotta sit through and listen to
Yes.
said person talk about their day at work,
Right.
Yes.
right?
You could have been
Don't
building
bother-
something
don't
ou
bother
chita
me.
la wap ranse.
Yeah, that's true.
That's my viewpoint. Pas perd du temps moi-même. But some people they like the game.
yeah.
I mean, I feel like most of us are just plagued with the whole. If you're not dating someone, you're not it.
Yeah.
Like,
Comment
it's
faire
just
comment
societal
faire ma-
pressure.
Comment faire single?
Comment
Yeah,
faire
how
ma-
do
I
you
think
have-
that's
yeah.
guys, not prêté là tout à soi, hein? I feel like that's another
Yeah.
thing that's shone upon us. Like,
Comment
sous
faire
single,
avec
like,
boyfriend?
like, what single? Ou pas qu'à enjoy singlehood là. Sous single, qui l'a jeune moun nou.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Belou qui l'a jeune moun.
Honestly.
I'm
The
ready.
pressure.
I'm ready to be alone.
So basically, okay, is there a solution though? Like, is there a solution?
Yeah.
Like,
You
Okay.
just, like I said, don't find the things that you're willing to compromise on and things you're not willing to compromise on, and just be you.
Difficult question, by the way. You would have to know yourself in order to know that
Yeah.
what you're willing to go through and not, because our
Right.
values change from season to season.
Oh yeah.
What you're willing to compromise right now, in 5 years, you will
Be
not
not-
stand
Or even
that
a year
shit.
from now.
Like,
yeah, but yeah,
you get older and you're
you're
like,
forever changing, right?
It's ghetto.
You're forever changing.
Yeah.
So as you change, things, you'll keep up with yourself.
Exactly.
Keep checking up on
You're
yourself
evolving.
and find the things that you
I used to settle
keep
for
it up
this.
there.
Now,
Yeah,
no longer in my list.
No, and I mean, there's the whole thing where people like learn from experience.
True.
So now, yeah, you could date, but like, don't waste people's time. Let them know, hey, I'm just dating to find myself,
What's that mean?
and don't waste.
I was
people's
about to
time.
say something. I'm gonna get in trouble by Catherine.
We?
Yeah.
Yeah,
We?
Exposer.
day for networking, honey. You gonna kill me after this episode. Catherine said, and this is the end. This is the end of what the talk.
In networking.
Oh ouais, get the fena kaila. No, but you know what? I agree with what Belu said. State what you want. State what you're ready to do, because
Like, imagine you take Petite Muniola, right? String her along, make her crazy about you, and then you dip after you're done eating the cookies. And then
Cookie
she
monster.
comes out at your house, burn that shit down. Nah, this is too much work.
kind of toxic to me.
Too much work. Or if you said, hey, I'm just messing around, and then
And see, if she agrees, she agrees.
She agrees,
Get monkey down for the sauce. They down. They
That's
down
what I
for
mean.
it.
Women don't like the truth like that.
You think so? Okay. Guarantee capable to handle. Well,
You come to me and you're like, oh, I just want to eat the cookie. I'm like, what the fuck I look like?
Hey, bakery.
You the cookie. You look like a damn bakery to you. Shoot, you want what flavor you want today? Chocolate chip.
I guess you guys have to be honest with yourself.
That's
though.
true. We're not. You know, and then there's all this like, if I behave like this, what am I viewed as? So if I agree that to let you eat
hit
the
and
cookie,
quit
would
it.
I be abusing?
But at the end of the day, though, you're still letting people eating the cookies.
I am, but in the illusion, it's like, but
So,
you don't
wake up.
treat
Right.
me, you don't treat me as abusing. You treat me as this girl that's vulnerable that don't understand that's just being played.
Right.
I'm the victim. But if I
Then
agree,
stop being a victim.
if I agree to you letting the cookie, I'm not a victim no more. I agreed to this, so I can't even
consented.
blame people for what you did to me. So
Mismanaging my
now,
cookies, yeah.
I'm viewed as
The B.
that's it.
No, I mean, let me clarify a little bit. Just when I say eating the cookies, don't necessarily mean just like sex, right? Could just be just casual flirting and all these things, you know, just taking each other
Partnership.
out. You know, right? You just you it, but you're not it. Things like that, right?
Like, you show now, 2023.
You know, que já viu desse bar? Não sou tipo.
Y'all.
I'm so awesome, yeah.
Faut dire avec tes accents québécois, on sort ensemble, ma belle.
Bah, on ça, là, me dit,
Yeah, I mean, it's you know, if you let people know that's what you're doing and they say, no, let's do that. Okay, sure.
Oui, honesty ensemble, belle bagaille. It's hard,
Yeah.
but it's beautiful. Once we could be honest with ourselves, I think everything will just be easier.
A lot easier. A lot easier.
But I agree with Catherine. Get to say the bad guy. You tend to be like, okay, let me be open, let me do this, let me do that. Okay, I'll give you the cook. So whatever it may be. Et puis j'en noté dans l'autre épisode, nous-mêmes nous avons solidarité. Moi-même, allez be open to you. You're gonna go run to your boys and be like, si ça
Yeah.
pas mal, non?
I mean,
Si ça c'est juste cookie en là-bas, vous voulez faire un coup.
I mean, it is.
On passe balle là-bas, oui.
Vous voulez faire un coup.
It is.
But it's up to the woman to know that.
It is like a responsibility at our part as men. Let's be gentlemen. We don't need to say, hey, this person is giving out the cookies. We don't need to advertise it. If they want to advertise it, they can advertise it themselves.
And I don't want to
need do
blame
that.
the man only though, because ou même qui voye zam ou lan souvent, as a woman kap bay cookie, m ka deside m pa vle bay cookie ma
Yeah,
sa.
for sure.
So if that man could get the cookie as well, it's just because I wanted to give the man the cookie as well.
Right,
So
you're
at the end of the day, we each have our part
Responsibility.
to play.
Yeah.
So be honest, et puis
Don't shift
C'est
the
ça,
blame. There's not a blame shift. You can't blame it on the man. You can't blame it on the girl.
No, it's just
Be responsible.
yeah. Be honest, be responsible. Let people know, hey, this is what it is, and then
Parler clair,
si
parler
yo
chaud.
vle, yo vle, si yo pa vle,
you're about it.
yo pa vle, et puis ou pa mouri, hein? You have everything to gain, nothing to lose. You will find somebody that will be willing to deal with your bullshit.
Thank you so much, Brittany, for coming on the show.
Thank
This
you
has
for
been
having
great.
me.
All the way from Florida, y'all.
Oh yeah.
Bringing the sunshine to the studio.
Yeah.
This has been What
What
the
the
Talk.